Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for guitarlessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play American Idiot by Green Day. We're going to do all the riffs and the solo and everything, so stay tuned. So we're in standard tuning here, and we're pretty much just going to be basing that main riff I just played right there is going to be based around 3 power chords. The power chord off the 6th string, the 4th fret on the 6th string. It's a full 3-note version of the power chord. Then over to just move everything down 1 string to the C sharp power chord here. That's off the 4th fret of the A string. And then back down to the low E string of the 2nd fret here, power chord. So we have this. All right, so now the order is we have a down, up, down on the first one there, the 4th fret off the low E. Over now to the other 4th fret one. Up, up, down. You see how I missed one of those upstrokes? So I'll do it, one of those downstrokes. So I'll go down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So one of those downstrokes I missed, I'll call it out. Down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down. Down here to the 2nd fret power chord. So this. And then hit each one once from the 4 on the A string to the 4 off the low E, and then 2. So we have this all together. Again. And then we're going to do it's the same thing, except you just don't play that last chord. When you're just doing, you don't go all the way down, just so all together. And repeat. All right, so full speed is like. So make sure you just keep that momentum going in the right hand. And some of them are missed and some of them are accented. Just gotta go by feel. That's the best way to do it, is just really kind of feel it by keeping a consistent rhythm in the right hand and then just hitting the strings, trying to mimic the sound of the strumming. All right, so the verse is pretty much the same thing as a chorus, just kind of broken up. It's like, it comes in, and with the vocals in, and it stops. All right, so it's pretty much the main riff that we played to start the song, and that they play throughout the song, just kind of split in half, and just they play it and they stop, and then they play the second half of it. All right, so the chorus. Now we're going to let everything ring out again. The chorus sounds like this. And they're just going to repeat that. So we have just that chord here, the same chord, just kind of strumming along on it off the 4th fret on the A string, over the 4th fret on the E. Back over to the A string power chord here at the 6th fret, and then back down to the 4th fret of the low E. Repeat those. And then it just kind of ends, when it comes back around, just ends on that E flat power chord there. All right, now the only other part we have to take a look at here is the solo. So let me play through the solo for you real quick, and then I'll show it to you note for note. Here we go. All right, so we have some octaves there. Now, if you've never played octaves before, basically we're going to be starting here at the 8th fret on the A string. And along with that note, we're going to be playing the 10th fret on the G string. They're the same note an octave apart. Now, in order to do that, you need to mute the string in the middle, the D string. Now, how you do that is with the bottom of your index finger. It's holding its note, and it's coming off the string in a way that is going to lean against the string underneath it and mute it out. And then you can have either your third finger or your pinky play the top note. And as you strum those 3 strings, you'll only hear those 2 outside notes. So we have the rhythm strumming on that. Down to, that's at the 8th fret, then 6, then 4. So we have this. Now back to 6. And then back to 8, 6, 4, 3. So we have this all together. It's just kind of following the vocal melody. All right, now we're going to come over to single notes on the G string here. So 3, hit a few times, then 5, 6, 5, 3. All right, one more time. All right, and now we have this cool little pedal point lick. So that's up to the 8th fret here on the G string. Kind of slide into over to 9 on the B, and then come back to the 8th fret on the G. Now 11 on the B, back down to that note on the G. I'm going to keep going back down to that, then reach all the way up here and grab the 13th fret. Back down here to the note on the G string. And then 11 on the B, that note once on the G, and then the 9 on the B. So we kind of went up and kind of putting it around that note. Now back to the same octaves again. Same melody. Now I'm going to end the solo with slide to the 8th fret on the G, and then up to the 13 on the G. All right, so when you're playing a lot of these riffs in the song, you're going to hear a lot of some extra kind of noise in there when the riffs start. That kind of sounds like. All right, so what's going on? He's just hitting the strings just kind of randomly with that. I think they put a little bit of an effect on it too. So you're going to hear that, especially in the verse. So just watch out for that. It's probably just a quick little upstroke on those open strings and come down on the power chords. All right, I'll see you again soon for guitar lessons 365.com. Bye-bye.